I recently went to South Africa and took the opportunity during this time to visit this African jackass penguin colony. There's about 2 or 3 of these colonies in South Africa, and this particular one is about 90 or so kilometers away from Cape Town on the south point of South Africa. Now, personally, I love taking photos of penguins because they're such comical characters. I mean, who would ever forget what Happy Feet has done for young and old alike all over the world for so many years? They're comical also because of the way that they walk on land. It's almost like they struggle. It's not easy for them to walk on land. But if you see and observe them in water, it's like they fly. But it was during this particular visit that I took this photo of this group of penguins. So in the middle, there's a penguin that clearly has shit all over him. And around him is his friends, and they all look away. It looks like he's on his own. It looks like he's pretty miffed or angry, kind of just basically having a bad day. And this is what happens to us in our lives. You know, shit happens. We don't ask for it. We don't invite it in our lives, but it happens. I mean, think what's happening right now with coronavirus pandemic all over the world. It's affecting every single person on this planet. We didn't ask for it. We didn't invite it. It happened. And now we've got to deal with it. So what is the first reaction of people when stuff happens to them that they didn't ask for? Well, the first thing that they do is they try and control their circumstances. So people go out and they go buy a whole lot of toilet paper. And they go out and they buy a whole lot of food. And so they hoard food, they hoard toilet paper. And the reason why they're doing this is they're trying to get some control back in their lives. And I think that's the situation that we fall into every time that stuff happens. We go out and try and find and control our situation. And it's the same in our business. I mean, 2 months ago, we were on an upward trajectory. Business was going well. And 2 months later, it's an absolute disaster. Shit happened. We didn't ask for it. We didn't call for it. It just happened. And now we're in the same situation again. What do? I think there's a couple of things that one should be doing. The first thing is accept that it happened. Stop being in denial. Stop being angry about it if we are. I think that's the very first step. And don't try and control the things that you can't. Change those things that you can change and know what are the things that you can control and can't control, because that is going to help you a lot in changing your circumstances. And then thirdly, when you do make some decisions, you know that you're not going to have the answer. You know you wouldn't have a crystal ball to know what the outcome is going to be. But that's the point, not to procrastinate those decisions, not to do nothing and hope that the problem is going to go away. No, it won't. What you need to do is trust your instinct, trust your intuition. Shit happens sometimes. We don't ask for it. We don't invite it in our lives, but it happens. It's probably there often to teach us something.